channel. I am Akira, and in today's video I just want to talk to you guys a little bit, just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better and you can kind of know the backstory on how I became a hairstylist and why. So yes, I'm gonna try not to edit this video too much. I just kind of wanted to just be me sitting here talking to y'all or whatever. So yes, so pretty much I've only been a hairstylist for about 2 years now, and it's funny because I don't have one of those stories to where I'm like, oh, I've been wanting to be a hairstylist all my life. No, that wasn't the case with me. So pretty much I always said I wanted to be a nurse. That's what my mom wanted me to do. So after high school, no, rewind, even back in high school, we had an early college program that I went to, and I was like taking up nursing classes and early childhood classes, because that was really my goal. I even went to a nursing summer camp one time in high school, and I totally forgot about that. I did that, and I just knew that's what I wanted to be, a nurse. Not to mention that nurses make money, they're financially stable. Well, you know, that's what we think, you know, that is, I just thought about the money. And so I went out to school, about 2 hours away from my house, went out to school still, you know, thinking that I want to be a nurse, taking all the proper classes, all the prerequisites to, you know, to get into the nursing program. I'm doing all that. And my third year in, and I had a midlife crisis, y'all, pretty much. But I just realized, like, that really wasn't where my heart was. Granted, I love to take care of people. I wanted to care for people. But just the thought of being around blood and bodily fluids, and you just never know what you're gonna get being a nurse and in that type of atmosphere. That just wasn't what I wanted. And I kind of was hesitant to, you know, tell my mom, like, you know, I done been in school for 3 years and this nursing isn't what I want to do anymore. Like, I don't see me being fulfilled in my, you know, in my purpose in doing that. So, long story short, end of my third year, I came back home. I did not have a plan, you guys. I did not know what my next step was. I had no plan. I had no idea what God's plan was for me. But I came back home, and I think it was probably a few months later after I came back home, I enrolled into a technical college here in my hometown, and I was taking up dental hygienist. Why, y'all? I don't know. Yet again, just feeling like I have to be in somebody's school doing, you know, doing something to make my mom proud and to feel like I'm doing something. But I really didn't want to do that either. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, I really was so undecided, and I cannot believe that I was so unsure of what I wanted to do with my life. So, ended up enrolling in school, and I was working part-time at a doctor's office, and I paid for my classes out of pocket. So I think I either had 2 or 3 classes. I can't really remember. But I do remember I had a chemistry class, and I had public speaking. And I hated chemistry. Ugh, hated it. But I love my public speaking class. Like, I absolutely loved it. And it's crazy because I don't like talking in front of people. I'm very shy. I act weird when I'm in front of people. Like, I sit up there and laugh when I'm doing a presentation or whatever. But I loved that class. And I think it's because the class wasn't so big and everybody, I just felt like we was family. And in that short amount of time, like, we shared like personal stories, like, with each other. I'm trying to remember why. Like, did we have to stand up and say how we felt that day? I don't know what was going on, but I just felt like I really loved that class. And one day my professor said we need to do a presentation on anything, I believe. I think it was anything. So okay, backstory before I even say this. Around the time I was in college, in 2010, I started my natural hair journey. So that kind of intrigued me in the hair world and learning about my hair, learning about hair in general. I really started to take a liking to hair. never thought about, you know, pursuing it as a career, because no, I just wanted to learn how to care for my hair because I was newly, you know, transitioning. And yeah, and I used to do a few friends' hair from time to time. It was nothing ever serious, you know. So, okay, back to now. Well, not now, but back to then. So, I did a presentation on hair, and I don't remember exactly what I was talking about, but I think I was talking about like different hair textures and stuff like that. And I'm like, why am I up here in this class talking about hair stuff? And you guys, when I tell you, it was really like an aha moment. Like God had really just touched my heart, pulled at my heartstrings. Like, what are you doing, sis? Like, I'm trying to show you this is what you're supposed to be doing. So after that day, I came home and I started researching cosmetology schools in my area. And I came upon a school, I set up a tour, came in for the tour. The rest was history. So once I signed the papers to, you know, get enrolled in the beauty school, I had to go break the news to my professors and tell them, you know, I needed to drop my classes or whatever. And he wished me well. My public speaking teacher, he wished me well. And yeah, you guys, like I said, I paid out of pocket for my classes and it was not cheap. And I pretty much dropped mid-semester to follow this feeling that I had, not knowing that this is something I really was gonna stick to. So I ended up enrolling, getting started in beauty school. I think my first day was like December the 8th or something like that. And I remember my first day was like so amazing. I came home and told him, I'm like, Mom, I loved it. Like, I just had this feeling of just satisfaction and fulfillment. Like, I really felt so good. And I enrolled in night schools. That was a 22-month long program. I stretched it out to probably like 23 months because I did end up getting pregnant while in cosmetology school. And granted, I did not miss a day out of school except for when I did go have my son, and that's a whole nother story for beauty school story time, y'all. So yes, and 2 years later, I'm still in, you know, the field. And I feel the main thing that I really wanted to prove to myself was that I can stick to something, I can complete something, and, you know, I can make the best of it, because I felt like I've never really completed anything, because I felt like a freaking loser when I dropped out of college and I didn't have a plan. So I really felt good that I completed something, and I'm so, like, every day I'm so proud of myself for I'm still in this field, and it still gives me this fire that I originally had, like my first day in beauty school. Like, I still had that fire, and if not, it's even bigger. The fire is bigger, y'all. Like, I have so many dreams, so many goals that I want to obtain, goals that I know I will obtain, because you guys, I like to speak things into existence, and I feel like the tongue is a very powerful thing. You guys have to speak those things that be not as if they were, y'all, and that's what it is. And I really started this YouTube as well to document my journey on the road to be a successful hairstylist. Like, I'm not anywhere near where I want to be, but I'm so grateful for the journey and the path that God has taken me on. You know, you got to be grateful for every little step, even if it's something small. If it's the smallest thing, you guys, be grateful for that small step. Like, because whether or not you look at it, it's a step closer to your goal, your dreams. Like, just be grateful. And I'm just so thankful that God has given me this gift of, you know, drive and determination and creativity. I'm just so thankful, and I hope this video inspires somebody. You guys, don't let anyone anyone, not even you, stop you from pursuing your dreams and following your heart, you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. If you guys enjoyed this video, then give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I should definitely be having some more like story time, beauty school stories, and just my story in general. And I like to inspire you guys as well. So yes, I'll see you guys on my next one.